Back at T-Mobile Park with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out. Triantos swings through it for strike one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
And the slider just misses. Gets a piece and stays alive. Correa over at second. Johnson on at first with nobody out. Fastball almost got him there. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Here comes the new pitcher for the Mariners, Jimmy Owen.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Milton snags it on the run.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Grissom in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
He misses. It's a strikeout.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Ramirez in the box now, takes strike one. Bounced up the middle. And it gets by him. Correa rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fouled off. He was late. Go-ahead run at second, and we're at the top half of the sixth. Right side. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Alcantara digs in now. Alcantara hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Well, these Mariners being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And a quick out, number one. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now, Rob Young. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. His 34th of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
One out, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Lopes snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Lopes drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now. We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out, about to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a thunder. One got your name on it.
All set for the start of the inning. And now Pedro Lopes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fastball for a strike. and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Up now for Milwaukee, Dylan Cruz. In the air, center field. Bradfield settles under it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Next for the Brewers, Luis Rubio. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Oh, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's outside. And a count 1-2. To third, Wilson. Rolls across the diamond, and that is the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now, Jacob Melton. First pitch, not close. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. And there's a base hit to right field. Oh, the throw is wild.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the...
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Vega.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit, and
swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for third. Throw is a fine, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. 2 on, 1 out. Enrique Bradfield Jr. getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Vega. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Digging in, Kevin Alcantara.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Makes the catch for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On to first, in time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left up. We go to the 8th, and here is Fernando Correa. Got a good eye there.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And here it comes. Boots it.
Hey, he's good.
Termarr Johnson up now for the Brewers. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
The Brewers trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. No swing. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And the slider just misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And caught on the warning track. Milwaukee lead back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mitch Brett. He last pitched 2 days ago. This one smoked out to left. Burnett makes the grab, and there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Troy Sands appears to be getting loose. Boom, also getting ready. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. That one missed. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back in Seattle. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a pitch. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next for Milwaukee, Kevin Burnett. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Fastball for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And another ball. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So last chance for the Brewers. Dylan Cruz will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Now he breaks his back. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece.
Magic and it's making my day. You got the